Hello students, it's Ms. Martin and welcome to this First Page Friday. I have a book that I think is worth reading and I think that you'll really like it if you give it a chance. This book is called All Creatures Great and Small. It's by James Herriot. Now I read this book when I was in about 5th grade, maybe 6th grade, somewhere right in there. And the thing that interested me about it is that it was about a veterinarian. He was a country veterinarian in northern England. And these are all of his stories. About his life, about taking care of the animals, about living in the country, about the people in the country, and so forth. And at this time in my life, I was really interested in animals and considering becoming a veterinarian myself. And so this book really appealed to me. I think that a lot of kids in that age range love animals and are thinking about country life or becoming a veterinarian themselves, or they just like particular pets, right? So if any of those things might appeal to you, you might really like this book. Now there was a TV show back in the olden days, the 70s, that was connected to these stories, and there is a more modern one too. I believe that it's on PBS, so you can check that out if you want to check out the show. Sometimes reading the book and watching the show together can be a lot of fun. So if that's something for you, you're certainly welcome to check that out. But I'll read the first page for you today and see if this might be your next book. So this is Chapter 1 from All Creatures, Great and Small by James Herriot. They didn't say anything about this in the books, I thought, as the snow blew in through the gaping doorway and settled on my naked back. I lay face down on the cobbled floor in a pool of nameless muck, my arm deep inside the straining cow, my feet scrambling for a toehold between the stones. I was stripped to the waist, and the snow mingled with the dirt and the dried blood on my body. I could see nothing outside the circle of flickering light thrown by the smoky oil lamp which the farmer held over me. No, there wasn't a word in the books about searching for your ropes and instruments in the shadows, about trying to keep clean in half a bucket of tepid water, about the cobbles digging into your chest, nor about the slow numbing of the arms, the creeping paralysis of the muscles as the fingers tried to work against the cow's powerful expulsion efforts. There is no mention anywhere in the gradual exhaustion, the feeling of futility, and the little far-off voice of panic. So we start here at the beginning of the book where we've got action right away. Now, even though this is a nonfiction book, this author is doing such a great job because he starts us out in this action scene. He starts us out where things are happening right away. And he's got such wonderful descriptions you can really picture being there. You can really picture the scene. And as he continues forward, you'll learn a lot about veterinary practice. You'll learn a lot about farming. You'll learn a lot about the animals and the culture and the people and so forth. And you'll learn about history as well. So, if that sounded interesting to you, then go grab a copy of All Creatures Great and Small. James Herriot has a variety of different books. This is just one of his titles. So if this one doesn't appeal to you, take a look at the other titles. Maybe one of those will. But I hope that this one sounds interesting to you, and I hope you give it a try for your next book. Take care.